Hey, it's FOS Swing Day Trading LLC. Looking at the futures market for Monday morning. It's May 8, 2021, and we are about an hour and a half pre-market, hour and a half before the opening bell, and the futures have been down pretty much throughout the night. However, I'm seeing strength. This to me looks like strength. The Nasdaq micro minis are starting to point higher. They're above the. You can see that they're above the 20-day, the 50-day, and the 200-day. The 20-day being the blue line, 50-day the yellow, and the 200-day moving average, the red line. So we've got some green candles going up, and we're off those lows significantly. So and the Dow futures have actually turned positive. The Dow futures weren't as weak as the Nasdaq, and now we're actually in positive territory, and we're well above the 200-day moving average. We're above the 20 and 50-day moving average, and headed higher. Oil is down, but tell you, oil's been on a tear. You can see it's at 65.92, so it's been ripping higher. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up higher even today. Although I would like to see oil cool down a bit. I think that would take the edge off of inflation fears. Maybe see and hopefully see RBOB give back some of its gains, because those gas prices at the pump are getting a little nerve-wracking. Gold is down significantly, but it's bouncing right now at the moment. But it's way down here. It's trading in the under 1,700 in the 1690s. So the sell-off in gold continues. The futures, this is delayed information, pre-market data from CNBC. But you can see that the futures are now green for the Dow. They remain down for the Nasdaq. But off the lows, they were down over 200 earlier. So that's where we are at the moment. I'm thinking it's time for the market to start fighting back, get out of these bear days, and show us some bullishness. We're overdue. I think we're a little bit oversold, but again, this has been such a hot market over the last few years that, even giving back some, we're still at risk of going lower. And what's getting hit are the high flyers. So that's probably a healthy thing, even though that's what I have. Unfortunately, Airbnb IPO came out slugging and was double its value in a day, and I didn't get in early, so it's been overpriced from day one. and now it's giving back as if it's a high flyer. But I think in the long run, Airbnb will trade at a significantly higher price than where it's trading today. And I've actually been adding to my Airbnb. I didn't have a large position, and I still don't, but I've been adding a little bit here, a little bit there with each pullback. I only have a few Tesla stocks, but even I have 8 shares of Tesla, but even 8 shares, you can lose a significant amount of money with the kind of pullback it's had. I mean, I got those 8 shares when it was trading in the 800s, and even that was after a little sell-off. It was in the 850s, and it went down to the lower 800s, and that's when I bought 8 shares, and wow, it's dropped nearly 20%. Well, at least 10% since then. The other one I have is Neo, and that was probably not I don't know. I should have gone in with a really small amount of shares of Neo, but it was trading, it trades at a much cheaper price than Tesla or Airbnb. So I bought 100 shares just so I could do covered calls, and well, it's really tanked, and so I have a significant loss in Neo. I'm not adding to that position right now. If Tesla continues to pull back, I'll probably start adding to Tesla, and Airbnb. I'll continue to add to Airbnb as it searches for a bottom. That's my pre-market summary. I'm sure some news will be coming out at 8:30, and then I just hope this upward trend continues into the market open. Maybe I can get in on some scalp trades early on between 9:30 and 11. And make up for some of these losses. Right now, my holdings are unchanged. I have 3 shares of the Nasdaq Micro E Minis. You see how much I'm down. And with the Dow, I'm actually still in the green. Well, look at that. Five contracts up 1,800. So between the two, I'm almost at break even there. My account is currently showing 35,838. That's about 1,000 more than it showed last night. And somehow the calculations on my account aren't reliable after hours unless I'm flat. Unless I flatten out all my positions before 5. If I flatten out everything, then what I have at night will be the same as what I have in the morning. But when I go into the after hours with open contracts, my equity does not reflect. My equity amount is not accurate, and the accurate figures don't come out until the morning. So they may be off by a few $100 or even 1,000. So I'm happy to see that I'm above 35,000, but that's still far below where I was. So hopefully we'll get some up days and get me back into those 40 in the above 40 range. Hope everyone has a good trading day today. I hope I do too. See you guys next time.